Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Zielonka map, where we're concentrating on grapes and olives. We're in a new month, we're in November, and it is raining. So good start to the day. Even though I do like the look and the sound of the rain, it's not the greatest thing for doing farm work. It's good for, plant growth, obviously. Right, what we need to look at is we've got a couple of things we need to sell, but also the crops. That's growing. What's happening over here? They say they're withered, the grapes. Is that the next stage? Is that where we have to prune them? They're harvested. And we do need to cultivate that field there. Because I'm assuming we don't have a direct drill, so we're going to cultivate. That's now going to have weeds. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for that. Now, selling-wise, we have, I did write some things down, canola oil. Canola oil, yes, we could definitely sell canola oil to the supermarket. Do we remember where that is? Probably not. Actually, potato processing plant would be a lot better. And I think eggs was another one. Eggs, yeah, that's at a peak. That could go to the preserved food factory. Maybe we'll have to come back for one of those. Let's get in. So you're already loaded. I didn't check the rest of them. Let's just do one thing at a time. We'll check the rest later. So what's that? It's going to be our grape juice and our raisins. Now this is not going to be just canola oil. I better check the rest. Because what else have we got? We're going to have sunflower oil, right? Well, and olive oil. Olive oil we do not want to sell. And sunflower oil we don't either. Okay, so we only want the canola oil. No, thought there might have been more. No, definitely not. Okay, and canola oil is now inactive. Okay, what's the best way? Same that way. Could definitely do with some money, so I don't know if this amount of oil is going to really change too much. 17.5. Pretty good. Yeah, we'll check the price of the grapes and raisins as well. So grape juice. Oops. Okay. Where are we? Okay, raisins, no. It's too low. And grape juice. We could. It's not the highest, but it's not terrible. So that's at the supermarket. What was the eggs? No, I want to go to the preserved food factory for that one. Alright, well, I guess we're doing 2 lots. Yeah, we're sort of dealing with very small quantities at the moment. Grape juice. I'm assuming that's all we've got. Yeah, look, we're close to another pallet, but not quite. Okay, almost 6.5. I don't know whether it's worth it for this amount of eggs. I don't think it's worth the drive. I think I'm gonna bother. I don't think so. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is, I guess, we will cultivate. No, that's a weeder. Wait, where? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I wanted to straighten up. That didn't work. Didn't drive very well there. Alright, let's quickly get this done, and yeah, we'll come back and see what we're going to continue on with. We might be going to the next month, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, that is done. Let's go put this away. Now, I'm not sure when we plant. I'll have to have a look. Keep going in the wrong menu. Alright, here we go. Sunflower, assuming we're going to do the same thing. It's not till March. Okay, let's go have a look at the... Well, we may as well top some of these up since I've already come in here. Oh, that wasn't much. Okay, this thing. Alright, they look pretty dead. Now, I don't know if you can get a GPS line. No field. Oh, sorry, I fold. What? Okay, whatever. So how? Oh. Right, there is definitely nothing. That's a bit annoying. I don't know why they couldn't have had a GPS, because, like, all you have to do is follow a line in the middle, surely. Well, it's definitely working this time, so you have to wait until it goes withered, and then we can prune it. Oh. Get a bit stuck there. Speed up some time. See if we can get to some other weather. While we're getting this done, don't forget that if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, because a lot of people that watch the content don't subscribe to the channel. Subscribing does help the channel out a lot. as well as all the other usual things like the videos, comment, everything else, whatever you want to do. I think there's lots of options now. There's hype buttons, memberships, there's thank yous, there's, you name it. YouTube puts it there to try and get, I don't know, growth, engagement, whatever. And if there's something that you think we should do on this farm, also let me know. Otherwise we're going to keep plodding along the way we are, because the grapes and olives do have a bit of a process. They're not the fastest thing to deal with, and they probably don't make the most money either. So it probably doesn't make much sense, but again, it was the concept of this farm, so we're going to push ahead with it because I wanted to give it a fair shot. And it is a valid farming thing, obviously wineries exist, olive, what would we call that? Olive orchards. I don't know if that's what they're called, but they exist. So yeah, it's definitely something that happens. I'm just going to try something. I'm curious about one thing. I want to try it on the back. Now the reason is because I want to see, can you do a double? Because it'd be really good if we had a double one. Oh. Now the other thing we could do is have a look at some mods and see what's available. See if there is anything that would make this a lot faster. Okay, so we can put it on the back. What I don't know is what's the chances we would be able to line it up? It seems a lot harder to do on the back for some reason. It keeps getting caught. Be worth giving it a shot, but whether it would, just keeps getting stuck when it's on the back. Okay, there is a mod which we might try, but I thought I'll give this a try first. I've just bought another one of these, and well, we'll see what we can do. It all depends if I can get them lined up and working together. Because this is the tricky part. How do you line it up? I don't know if I can. I mean, I gotta get closer to the back. Doesn't want to let me move over. Okay, I'm sort of on. But no. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Alright, scrap that idea. I can't even get off now. Okay. Can't line those two up. Alright, let's see about a mod. Alright, I've sold the other two that I had, and I've bought this new twin module. And we're going to hope to God it works. Now the other thing I need to work out is, with the cultivating, when do you have to do that? Was that only when you plant it? Does it have to be done between each sort of harvest? So I need to work out a few of those sort of facts as well. So, even this is a mod, it seems like it's being run as two separate items. If I look at the front. Now, I don't know how you line this up. So you're going to unfold that one. Turn it on. No? Why is that not turning on? Unfold that one. Got that one turned on. Ah, you have to turn them on in an order. How do you get them? Shit. I'm stuck. How do you get them to line up? Oh, you're kidding me. You're going to tell me they don't work? They're no different to the other ones. Oh. Okay, once you're on, it seems okay. It's just getting it on is a little bit difficult. Is there any... hang on. Is there any controls? There's no controls to widen or anything, which is really annoying. You somehow got to be in the perfect place, but it's not. It's still running like it's two separate pruners, so it's not the best mod. I mean, I don't know how you would do it any better. I mean, maybe there's just no option from a mod point of view to do it. I mean, it's just getting jammed all the time. It's like, it's just not wide enough. Needs a little bit extra width. I don't know if this is going to be any faster, if this is going to keep happening. I'll probably just be better off with one. I can't even move now. This is terrible. This is absolutely useless. I don't understand how anybody's using this. Might have to look it up and see how you're supposed to use this tool, because it's just crap. I can't do anything. There's absolutely no controls. Yeah, alright. We might leave it there for this video. I don't know. I'm gonna look this up, see if I can work it out. If not, we might return this. And I'm going to have to do something about potentially refunding myself some money, because I've wasted so much money purchasing 2 of the singles and then selling them, and then purchasing this, and then potentially now selling this and purchasing a single again. I'm losing money everywhere. But yeah, if you have any opinions, let me know. I am going to record another video, so I probably won't see it until after that. But do give me your feedback, thoughts, opinions. How did you do it, or how have you done it? Do you bother? Do you hate grapes and don't even do it? Let me know your thoughts. And hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.